Hi, welcome all Disney adults. I'm Alexa Varjan, and I am starting this podcast called The Disney Chat. I am an avid Disney fan. I've been a fan since I was very young, and I've come to realize that there are a lot of Disney adults like myself, and so I thought it would be fun to start this podcast where we talk about everything Disney, ranging from the songs to the movies to the theme parks. And yeah, I was actually pretty embarrassed in the beginning to be considered a Disney adult because I didn't know if there were many other people who love Disney just like as much as me at my age. Like, I'm 18 and I'm in college. I didn't know that like so many other adults, was so into this stuff, but I've recently come to realize that there are. So anyways, I am just excited to discuss Disney with you all, hopefully every week. I'm trying to figure out my schedule, but as of right now, I'm trying to go for weekly. And yeah, I'm going to try to bring some guests along for the ride as well. And today I have my friend Kristen Stringer.
Hi.
And we've been friends for how many?
Since kindergarten.
So we're 18, so like
however long.
12 years, 13. And yeah, we're both very big Disney fans, and we're always like discussing Disney movies and opinions and all that. So when did you first get into Disney? Like, how old? Were you young?
Pretty young, probably as long as I can remember.
Yeah, me too. Like, Disney was my childhood. I don't know about you, but it was just from the getting plushies when I was younger, going to Disney like theme parks and all that. Have you ever been to Disneyland? I know you've been to Disney World.
I have not. I've only been to Disney World.
I want to go to Disneyland. But I've been to Disney World about 3 times, maybe.
I think I've also been like 3 times.
I first went when I was like 5, so I'm not going to remember anything going on when I was 5, but the last 2 times I went were amazing. And yeah, I am aware, before someone comments, I am very aware of, all the political things going on regarding Disney and the controversy around that. However, I want to kind of pull back and kind of talk about what makes us love Disney in the first place, which is the entertainment aspect. So, specifically today, we're going to go over our favorite Disney movies, specifically our top 10 list, and we have separate lists, and we're going to discuss them, and yeah, let's get started. So what's your number 10 on your...
Number 10, I put WALL-E. I grew up watching that, and
I've actually never seen that one. Everyone loves it. My brother loves it.
It's so cute. I love it.
Is that the one with Eve?
Yeah.
Eve?
Yeah, with the robot.
When did that movie come out? A while ago?
A while ago.
Yeah, I remember bits and pieces. It's kind of like a fever dream for me. But, yeah, what did I put as my number 10? For my number 10, I put Tarzan. Did you see Tarzan?
I did not.
Okay, so...
I might have seen parts of it, but...
Do you know, like, the lore behind Tarzan? Like what it is, exactly?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, the soundtrack is incredible. I think I love every single song from that movie. But also the characters are really good, and Jane and Tarzan are the main couple in that movie. And I just think that they're like so cute and, all that. And Turk, he's the side character, and he's hilarious. He's one of the gorillas. Tarzan's obviously not, but yeah, I just think it's a really good movie about, love, feeling like family and belonging, that type of thing. What do you got for your second one?
Okay.
Or for number 9, sorry.
Number 9, this is not going to be like a very known one, but it is by Disney. It's Secret of the Wings with Tinkerbell and the different like snow fairies.
Oh, that's cool.
Grew up watching that all the time.
That's awesome.
It was like my favorite movie with Tinkerbell, and it's just a really cute new movie.
That's awesome. I've actually did you watch Peter Pan?
Yeah.
I watched it like once when I was a kid, but yeah, it was never like something I watched avidly, but yeah, I have heard of all those Tinkerbell movies. I've never actually seen any of them, but
soundtrack is really good too.
Okay. I might check that out then.
You should.
What was I just going to say? Did you ever see that meme? I don't know if anyone's seen that meme, but it was like, it was Tinkerbell, the blue fairy, and the red fairy. Do you know them?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was like 3 friends in a group.
Yeah.
One was like, I'm gonna punch them, and the other one was like, don't you dare, and he was
I
like, do
almost
it.
made that.
Yes. So I thought that was hilarious. And I can relate to that.
Rosetta.
But Yes. So my number 9 movie is Monsters, Inc. And it's Pixar, but it's made by Disney, so.
Yeah, that's
And
also on my list somewhere.
I love everything about that movie. Mike Wazowski is hilarious. Sully's a teddy bear. I love him. And, oh my god, Boo. I can talk about Boo every second, every day. I love her so much. I literally have both a Squishmallow of her, and I actually have this hat that I got at Disney, and it has a bunch of, like, pins on it, and I've basically been collecting them over the years, and I have a Boo. It's actually sitting on my bed right now, but I love it so much. It's adorable, and everything about that movie is so good. The music is great, even though there's not many. It's kind of just a theme song, but I love it. And did you watch Monster University?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
That one's really good.
It's actually a good sequel, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the characters and all
Rarely
that.
there's like good sequels.
Do you remember Squishy?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Squishy. Okay, what's your number 8?
My number 8 is Toy Story. When I was younger, I was Jessie for Halloween, and I was just obsessed with
I love that
movie. It is so cute.
I remember being a bunch of Disney characters for Halloween and stuff. It sucks because, like, I feel like a lot of, if you're dressed up as a Disney character for Halloween nowadays, you'll be, like, laughed at.
Yeah.
But, I
If
don't
you're,
know.
like, younger.
Yeah, if you're younger, it's, like, more okay. But if now, I feel like you're laughed at. Unless you're in Disney World. If you're in Disney World, it's fine.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
But I think they also, like, don't let you, if you're over a certain age.
They don't.
In Disney. Because
Yeah, they
the
don't.
kids will think you're a character.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. But we're getting off track. But yes, I love that. I think I remember seeing a picture. Actually, there was I think I remember seeing a picture of you as Jessie when you were younger. I think I remember seeing.
Yeah, probably.
Were you? Yeah. I think I remember that in your memory in like your phone. But let's see. My number 8. Yeah, so my number 8 is Sleeping Beauty, which I haven't seen in a long time, but I just, especially for like when it came out, when did it come out? The 40s, I think?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it's just so like aesthetically beautiful. Like the opening clips and like the songs, the animation's really gorgeous, and I know Aurora is not like.
I was her for Halloween last year.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, I loved that. Yeah, she was just. I know she's not there much in the movie because she's asleep for most of it, but she's I don't know. She just has like a very daydreamer vibe to her, and I feel like it reminds me of me because like I daydream all the time and things like that, and her voice is amazing. Oh my god, I love the fairies in that movie.
Yes.
Like the relationship between the 3 of them and how they like try to keep Aurora
I was
safe.
considering doing one of them for Halloween last year.
Really? Oh my god, I would be a fairy with you for Halloween. I would do it.
Yes.
But yeah, Mayweather's probably my favorite, but I love that. So, yeah. What's your number 7?
Frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not expect that to be the list.
I was obsessed. Like, I had everything Frozen when that movie came out. We saw it early and stuff, too.
Weren't you Anna once for Halloween and I was Elsa like the same year?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like 4th grade, I think.
It was literally the hype of Halloween that year.
Yeah.
Everyone was Elsa. I remember going to the Trick or Trunk?
Mm-hmm.
At our elementary school, there was this Trick or Trunk where they had like a bunch of trucks parked in the parking lot of our school, and they had like you just went up to you got candies from different trunks and stuff, and it was really fun. And I remember there being like 5 or 6 different Elsas at least, and I was one of them. But yeah, I keep talking.
But yeah, the soundtrack is just really good too.
It
I was
is.
obsessed with that, and just that year everything was Frozen.
Oh my god, all over. And
All my Christmas gifts. I had like a
Yes.
Frozen microphone.
yes,
Everything.
Do you? By the way, I just have to make a quick comment about. I feel like this doesn't get enough hype. The beginning of that movie, the opening, like the song. I think it's called Vueli, something like that. It's gorgeous. Where it was
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. So, what was that? Number 7?
Yeah.
Yes. So for my number 7, I have Big Hero 6, and oh my god, I love Big Hero 6. It makes me so happy. First of all, Baymax.
It's so cute.
It's Baymax, and it's it's different. It's not like just like the regular like princess meets prince falls in love, which I personally am okay with that type of story, but it's
see something different, like
yes,
than what they usually make.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's all the characters are great. It's really comedic, and there's a Fall Out Boy song at the end. I forgot the name of it, but it's really good. I recommend it. It's Immortals. Yes, I love that song. I listened to it like I was obsessed with it for a while, but I should probably go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your number 6?
It's Monsters Inc., like you said before.
Yes.
That's like higher up on my list. I would watch that a lot when I was younger.
I love that movie so
I would
much.
always quote the lady, at
my
the
God.
desk. Mike
Wazowski, you didn't finish your paperwork last night. I got so
There's
funny.
just like also so many memes surrounding that movie.
Yes,
like,
there
The
is.
Mike with the 2 eyes.
Yes, oh
I
my
see
gosh.
that all the time.
I love it. I literally, my Boo Squishmallow is right in front of us right now. And I'm obsessed. But I have a lot of Squishmallows. It's kind of bad. But,
I was obsessed with Sully and Boo's relationship.
oh, I
So
love
cute.
them. It's like a parent-daughter thing. It's
know.
so cute. Oh my god, the end scene made me cry. When he brings her back. Like, she's so
know.
happy to be back, but then she realizes she has to leave Sully. It's horrible.
It's so sad.
It's so bad. But yeah, so my number 6 is Finding Nemo. And I consider Dory to be my spirit animal. She's just so like she's a meme. She's forgetful, but she's so funny and kind, and she's just all around just a great character. You literally have a Dory pin on your
charm.
croc. Yeah. I love that. But yeah, Nemo is adorable. I love him. I love the storyline of the whole thing. And Marlin's a good dad, despite what some people would say, he was just trying to protect him after the whole thing with the mom.
I was obsessed with the girl with the bag with the braces.
Fishy! Darla! Everyone's like so scared of Darla. It's so funny. Oh my god, I love the starfish. Did you remember the starfish? I don't remember her. I don't remember the name. Was it a girl? It might have been.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Really funny, whoever it was. The sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out. The tank is clean. The tank is clean. I think that was on TikTok, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Good morning, everyone. I think it was. But yeah, overall great movie. So, before getting to number 5, yes, the top 5. I was thinking we could play a little game real quick that it's opinionated. It's not like a trivia or anything, but I'd probably be really bad at that. I don't know
Where's
about
my
you.
cash prize?
But yes, I wrote up 5 different. I typed up 5 different movies from Disney, and I want to know whether you think they are overrated or underrated.
Okay.
So first, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I feel like that's underrated.
I happen to agree, but any reason why?
Like, it's not talked about enough.
Yeah.
Like, even with the remake, I haven't even heard, like, people talking about that enough either.
I haven't either, actually.
Even,
Yeah.
usually when there's, like, a Disney remake, everyone's talking about it, like they were with The Little Mermaid, but this, like, I'll ask people, oh, have you heard about the Snow White remake? They're like, no, I haven't. Like, it's not getting enough attention.
Yeah, I think that, actually, I think a lot of controversies around the actress playing Snow White, which I think is why it's, like, under wraps a little bit right now. But, yeah, I agree that the original is very underrated and not talked about enough. Mm-hmm. The Evil Queen is scary. Like, she scares me. She scared me when I was younger. Like, with that transformation when she was turning into the old lady, scared me to death when I was younger. But, yeah, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of Prince Florian. I'm not a huge fan of him, considering he, there's a lot of controversy with that movie, because, like, I think she's supposed to be the youngest princess, right? She's supposed to be, she's supposed to be, like, 14.
Yeah, 14, I think.
And then the prince is a lot older, so we don't like him. Yeah, we don't like him.
That's a little weird.
And we don't like the relationship with the prince and her. We don't like that. But overall, it's a really good movie, in my opinion. I guess it's underrated according to you. Cinderella.
These are hard questions.
I know. So hard.
Underrated, I'm gonna say. Just
really?
because I love that movie.
Okay. Yeah, I see you.
Like, I don't think that could ever be overrated, because it's not, like, hyped up. Like, yeah, it's, like, a very popular movie, but it has the right to be.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I personally do, like, it's a classic. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It's like isn't it one of, like, the first ones?
I think.
I don't know, actually. I gotta look that up. But, yeah, I agree. Lion King.
Maybe a little bit overrated.
Oh, dang. Okay.
A little bit overrated. I still love the movie.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like it's a little overhyped.
Okay. Yeah. Personally, I don't think the movie is underrated. So I do think it is overrated.
Yeah.
But I feel like it has, like you said with Cinderella, I feel like it has a right to be overrated because it's so good. But
it is a really good movie.
Yeah. Oh my god, the soundtrack, so good. But
it's definitely not underrated.
Oh yeah, definitely not. I completely understand what you're saying.
Because it's literally on Broadway.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that when I was 7. Did I tell you that? When I turned 8 or 7, Caleb McLaughlin was in it. So good.
My god.
I didn't even know it was Caleb McLaughlin until, like, years later. I had no idea. But okay, next one, Beauty and the Beast.
I'm gonna have to say underrated.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't hear many people talk about it. I love that movie.
I love it. Gaston is such an ass, and I love him for it.
Underrated. I also especially love the live action.
Yes.
I love that. That doesn't get enough attention.
The live action is one of the only exceptions for live action, in my opinion.
I feel like if we're talking about that movie, I feel like underrated if the live action.
Yes, definitely. And honestly, I understand that Gaston is a misogynistic prick, but he's funny. I'm sorry.
Also, the soundtrack for that is very underrated.
Very true. But Gaston's personally one of my favorite villains. He's just such an asshole and makes me laugh, like, so hard. But Belle is amazing. She's not just, going after a man. She's so, she knows what she wants, and her love of reading, I love that for her, and that she has hobbies, and I feel like a lot of princesses aren't given hobbies.
Yeah, they're just given, like, the pretty aspect.
Yes, exactly, not personality.
Yeah.
But she's given personality, and I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last one, Sleeping Beauty.
I'm gonna have to say underrated, definitely.
I feel like a lot of these movies are forgotten sometimes.
Yeah, because I don't hear that one talked about enough.
Yeah. Did you see Maleficent?
Yes.
I liked that, actually.
I liked that, too.
It gave her a different side to her.
I feel like that was more hyped up than the original Sleeping Beauty.
Probably, but honestly, it was back then, so we don't know. Yeah. We don't even know what the hype was back then, but
I know.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. The trailer scared the crap out of me. I don't remember when
I saw it in theaters. I was scared.
When did it come? We were younger because
there was no. Are you talking about the live action?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that in theaters. I got scared.
When did it come out?
I have no idea.
Can you look it up?
I have no service.
Oh my gosh. But Yeah, it was when I was younger, and the trailer used to scare me, I remember. But the movie wasn't even that scary.
Yeah.
It was just, they made it look really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, for little Aurora, they had to get her daughter, like Angelina Jolie's daughter? Because,
Really?
like, all the kids that auditioned were scared of Maleficent.
Oh my
So
God.
they had to get her daughter in there so she wouldn't be scared of her. Because she was supposed to be, like, happy and smiling at her.
Mm-hmm.
But they couldn't get that. So, but yeah, I completely agree with basically everything you said. Okay, so back to our top 5. What's your number 5?
Okay, this is by Disney. Into the Woods.
Oh my god, yes.
I absolutely love that.
Yes.
It's the mix of like all the different stories into one, and I'm just obsessed with the soundtrack. And I feel like this is not talked about enough. Like, I never see anyone talk about Into the Woods ever.
I don't
and people
either.
like hate on it if I do see them talking.
Really?
Yes. Gets a lot of hate because like James Corden is in it.
Right, okay. Yeah,
But-
everyone hates on James Corden.
Yeah, but I really love that movie.
Okay, yeah,
Soundtrack is so good.
I have not seen the movie, but I've heard talked about all the time on Broadway, and I think I saw it at our school.
Yeah, they did it.
I think I did see that. I can't remember, but I believe I did.
The costuming in the movie is also really good.
Yes, I've seen
Like-
pictures.
Yeah. With her dress when she transforms into her dress after the ball.
Yes.
For the ball.
Just a little side note, guys. I forget everything. So if you hear me say, "Oh, I can't remember this. I can't remember that," yeah, that's because I can't remember anything ever. But okay, so actually, my number 5 is The Lion King because even though it is overrated in some ways, I feel it's definitely the soundtrack's amazing. It's on my Spotify. Like I listen to it all the time. The characters are amazing. Timon and Pumbaa are an iconic duo. We love them. And Scar's a cool villain. He's horrible.
Yeah.
All the villains are horrible, but some of them are iconic, and I think Scar's iconic. Be Prepared is
Yes.
amazing. So good.
So good.
That song is definitely underrated. But, yes, I absolutely love that movie. And I went to see Broadway when I was 8, and it was my birthday
On
present.
Broadway.
On Broadway. Jesus, God, my grammar's so bad. But yes, for my 8th birthday, my parents took me to see Lion King on Broadway, and it was incredible. And Caleb McLaughlin was in it, so naturally it was going to be amazing. But yeah, so what was your number 5?
Number 4, you mean?
Number 4. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have like a lot of like, they're not weird ones, they're just like ones you probably wouldn't expect that are made by Disney. Romeo and Juliet.
That was made by Disney?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
One of my favorite movies growing up. I'd watch it all the time. Like, I recently watched it a few months ago with my friend. It's just it's a really cute, like, love story, too.
Aw.
And,
love that.
like, him, like, going to save Juliet, like, I know they're gnomes, but it's so cute. And they have a happy ending.
Who cares if they're gnomes? It's cute.
And it doesn't have a sad ending like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, that's good. We like
Well,
that.
also because it's made by Disney, but it's so cute.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. Don't get me started on Romeo and
They don't-
Juliet.
They don't have a tragic ending.
Good,
and
as they should.
They end up together in the end. It's just so cute.
That's what I like about Disney. Like, Disney is happy endings, and
Cute.
it's all happy. I mean, there's sad moments in Disney movies, of course, but you have to have that for plot. But they're always end up happy, and that's what I love about Disney. But yeah, you make great points there. And all right, my number 4 actually. This is I did not know this movie was Disney until I was looking up movies to make this list, actually.
Yeah.
But The Parent Trap, 1998.
Oh,
It's-
I've never seen that.
No! After this, we're watching that movie. I don't care. We're watching that movie together. But it's basic. Do you know the plot of it? Okay, so
I think so.
It's basically where this couple. Do you know Dennis Quaid?
No.
Okay, he's a good actor. He's really good. And it has Lindsay Lohan in it too. She's the little girl.
I know who she is.
They're the little girls, yes. But so they're basically these twins that their parents split up when they were like a few months old, and the dad moved to California with one of the girls, and the mother moved to England with the other girl. And they didn't know each other existed until they were both brought to the same summer camp when they were 12 years old. So they kind of meet again, and it's just, and they try to get their parents back together. It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that movie so much. And Chessie, she's not a servant. She's kind of like she helps around the house with the father. He owns this vineyard. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they own that, and she kind of helps around the house and things like that. So she's kind of like a maid that they treat like a family, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And she's incredible, so funny, and I absolutely love that movie. So, on to our top three.
Okay, so my third, Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my god, I forgot that's Disney.
Yeah, when I was younger, like, I had Vanellope von Schweet's shirt. I had a little toy version of her car. I wanted that car so bad when I was younger.
Oh
the
my
car
gosh.
that she made, I was obsessed with that.
I forgot about that.
I was obsessed with that scene where he taught her how to drive around the thing, and I was just obsessed with, like, the scenery of the movie too, with all the candy.
Yes.
And it just, like, it was, like, so happy to, like, that one part where the kingdom was, like, crumbling down. But it's such a good movie. Like, I will watch that over and over.
The relationship between Ralph and Vanellope is really cute too. They're very, like, I love their friendship. It's adorable.
It's a good movie.
Yes. I forget about that one. I forget that it's Disney.
I love
but
that movie so
much. Okay, so my number 3 is Enchanted.
I love that movie.
I love Enchanted so much. It is literally why it's number 3. It's amazing.
I remember I watched that in English in middle school.
For the first time? Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I actually remember buying that movie. I had to have been really, really young, and I see that the front cover, and I don't know if you guys have seen the front cover of it, but it has Giselle in the middle, and then Edward and Robert on her, like, on the sides of her. But then on the top, it's just Queen Nerissa, like, looking terrifying. And my mom was like, oh my god, you should see this, you should get this movie. We're looking for a movie to get. And I was like, no, this looks so scary, because I was young. And she was like, it looks so good, though. So we bought it, and I watched it, and it's now one of my favorite movies, pretty much of all time. I watched it for a full summer. In, like, what grade? Back, like, a couple of years ago. I spent a whole summer watching it. Every single night when I went to bed, I'd watch it. Every single night. So I kind of went off of it for a bit, but it's still incredible. So, yeah. Down to our top 2. What's
number 2? Teen Beach Movie.
Oh my god, really? For number 2?
I love that movie. Like,
that's Disney Channel, for anyone who doesn't know. That's Disney Channel.
It's a Disney Channel original movie. I grew up watching that, I'd say, every single night. Like, every day I'd watch Teen Beach Movie. Commercial break, they teach you how to do the dances, and I'd always do that all the time. And, like, if you're friends with me, I've definitely told you about Teen Beach Movie at least once.
Oh, yeah.
Or I've made you watch it.
Yep.
And I've made you watch both movies.
Yes, you did.
Because I recently also made my boyfriend watch Teen Beach Movie with me.
Oh, no. How'd he like it?
And he liked it.
He did?
Yep. And he wanted to watch the
second
second one.
Did he just tell you he liked it?
He asked me to put on the second one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I love that movie.
That's
it has
good.
Ross Lynch in it. And the soundtrack is just perfect.
Okay, fair.
I'm just obsessed with that movie, and I grew up watching that with my sister and my family all the time.
That's nice. You and your boyfriend are meant to be, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember you making me watch the movie, and I was sitting there.
It was down the shore.
Yep, we were at my beach house. Yep, and I was so lost, but it's okay, you know.
I love that movie.
I will say the second movie, the last song, I love the last song. I don't even know the names of the characters or anything. I love that song. I will look at the dances. I will look at the song. I love that.
It had Ross Lynch in it, so you knew it was gonna be good.
Okay, true. And it actually had
the girl from
the Fosters.
The Fosters.
Yes, I love her.
Mac. I don't know.
Yes, her name is Maya something. I can't remember.
Maya Mitchell.
Maya Mitchell. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
I know my actors.
So my number two, sorry, not one.
Whoa.
We're not going to one yet.
Slow down.
Yes. My number two is Tangled. And I absolutely Tangled.
Tangled.
Flynn Rider. Let me just say it, Flynn Rider. If he was an actual person, he's perfect anyway, but he's just an all-around such a great written character. He's so funny, he's so kind, he's mischievous, which I like about him. And beyond that, all the characters are good. All the characters are good. All of the plot lines are great. The music, don't even get me started on the music. I can rant. I can make a whole video about the Tangled music. Mm-hmm. It is incredible. And Mandy Moore's voice is amazing. I love her. Yeah, I remember being so scared of the scene where she was kidnapped by Mother Gothel. I would be crying to my mom, like, what if Mother Gothel comes to the window and kidnaps me? I was such a wimp, I can't. But, but yes, I absolutely love that movie, and yeah, I will still watch it weekly with my brother. I will still do it. With my brother, we both love that movie, we will watch it all the time. Whenever it's on, we'll watch it. But, yeah. Did you do your number two? Oh my god, we're on number one.
Number one, Tangled.
Yep.
I love that movie so much. I talk to everyone about it.
Yes. As you should.
I also made my boyfriend watch it with me, but he also had watched it before and he loves the movie.
Okay, but if he didn't Tangled, then no.
Flynn Rider is just
perfect.
Amazing character.
He's perfect.
I remember getting so scared during that scene when they were, like, drowning.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Little me was, like, freaking out. I still freak out.
Are you scared of water? Because I am. I'm scared of the ocean.
Sometimes.
So, yeah,
that whole and the soundtrack is just perfect. I have no bad comments about that movie.
No.
None. I would watch it every single day if I could.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely nothing bad about that movie. Question, though. Mother Knows Best, the original, or Mother Knows Best, the reprise?
Original.
Really?
Yes, I love it.
I love both of them, but personally, the reprise is just, or reprise, whatever you want to say, however you say it, but the reprise is just, it's so much more intense, I feel. Mm. Like, it's a lot shorter than the other one, which is a crime, by the way, but it's just, her voice is amazing, by the way. I don't know who her actress is, but she's amazing. Mm-hmm. And her voice is amazing. And, I don't know, just the scenery and everything, it's just so intense and so good. But, yeah, I just need to know.
Because of that movie, I want to do that lantern thing.
Yes!
So bad.
At my wedding, I'm doing that.
I'll literally do it right now.
I wish.
Like, I saw there was something, over this past weekend in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, for the lantern. There's a lantern festival, and you could let out a lantern with someone. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Missed it.
Where was it?
I don't know, but I would have gone.
That's so cute. I love that so much.
If there's, like, another chance for that.
Yes.
And that whole scene is
we should go together.
So pretty.
It's so gorgeous. Oh, my God.
At Last I See the Light.
And I forgot to mention this. The relationship with Flynn and Rapunzel. Mm-hmm. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Everything about it is perfect.
And the ending is it's just put together so well.
Yes. And
I feel like that's, like, one of, if not the most, like, popular, like, princess Disney movie.
Yes. I feel like
most liked by, like, everyone.
Yeah. I feel like with Disney movies, they don't really give room for the prince and the princess to develop.
Especially
as a couple, or as friends even. They don't do that. They just immediately get married.
Especially this princess being so, like independent, like, on...
Yeah,
like,
she's so independent. I love that about her.
Like, adventurous, too. Like, you don't see that a lot.
I truly want to be able to see the world as Rapunzel does.
I was also Rapunzel when I was younger.
Yes, as you should have been.
I was almost...
I wish I was.
I was almost Rapunzel this year.
Oh my god, yeah, you told me about that.
I was gonna
do... The frying pan and everything.
I was gonna do Rapunzel and, Flynn.
But yes, the...
Next year.
Frying pan and everything. Like, she's so independent, she's so curious. I just love everything about her. So that was your number one?
And Pascal.
Oh, I love Pascal.
That's
So cute. I love how when Flynn and Rapunzel are about to kiss, he just does this.
Yeah.
He like covers his eyes.
Yeah.
He's just so iconic and funny. I love him. So that was your number one.
Mm-hmm.
And my number one is The Princess and the Frog.
I love that movie.
Love that movie.
I was watching it over the summer.
I can watch it every day. Like you said with Tangled. I can watch Princess and the Frog every single day. I actually watched it a few weeks ago.
I want those things that she made in the restaurant, whatever they're called.
The beignets.
Mm-hmm.
The beignets.
Yes.
I want the beignets.
Those look so good. I love that whole restaurant scene too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. The soundtrack is amazing. It's perfect. It's everything. I love Prince Naveen. He's probably one of my favorite Disney characters. My top 5, definitely. He's just so funny, and he's so caring. Even though he's a bit of an ass in the beginning, obviously, and like, you know, very pompous, and because all he really knew was being a rich prince. Like, he didn't even until his parents cut him off, obviously. But yeah, I just think that Tiana is so independent and badass, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And she goes after her dreams, and I love that about her. And I wanted to be a chef when I was younger so badly because of her. I don't know about much anymore, but I still love cooking and baking because of her. And the relationship is amazing. The side characters are incredible. I'm still mourning Ray. I'm still mourning him after all these years. I'm still mourning him. Literally, the Dr. Facilier just steps on him. I'm like, you know what? I'm just glad that he got what he deserved. But and Dr. Facilier is a cool villain, despite how much I don't like him, especially for killing Ray.
Yeah.
He's just such a cool villain. The plot's amazing, and it's so comedic too.
Mm-hmm.
And just beautiful. It's so beautiful in every single way. Well, we just went through our top 10, I'm sorry, I can't speak today. Our top 10 Disney movies, and I had so much fun. I hope you had fun.
Yes, definitely.
And yeah, I'm gonna continue to make podcasts around everything Disney, between the movies, the music, the theme parks, and characters. Yeah, that's definitely an idea. And hopefully I can
even do like TV shows.
Yes. Hopefully I can have you back sometime, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys soon at the Disney Chat.